Welcome back to this week's episode of CTV.
Now let's go check out part 2 of Bussin' or Discussin' with Burke, Hunter, and Jace.
This week on CTV, we decided to bring back a classic, Bussin' or Discussin'. It's where we make different food combinations and you guys tell us if it's bussin' or disgusting. Let's go! I'm with Spencer Croct and he will be trying watermelon and salt. Would you say that's bussin' or disgusting?
It's pretty bussin'.
Okay. Would you try it again?
Yes.
So it's bussin'. It's bussin'. I'm with Kyle and Jonathan, and they're going to be trying hot sauce with ice cream. Let's go.
How's it taste? Hot. Would you say it's bussin'? No. Disgusting?
Disgusting. Jonathan's going for it. What's it taste like, man?
Bussin'.
Okay.
Now they'll be trying apples with salsa. Let's check it out.
Bussin' or disgusting, man? What you think? Disgusting.
Of course. Bussin' or disgusting?
I'm gonna have to say disgusting.
Okay. Along with Kyle and Jonathan, Sam will be joining us for some fries and honey. Let's go. Bussin' or disgusting?
Bussin'.
Okay. Sam?
That's bussin'.
All right, Jonathan. What'd you say?
Bussin'.
All right. Were those bussin' or disgusting? Would you be down to try any of those? Back to the nest.
Those are some wild combinations.
Now to a home run derby with Nathaniel, Brock, and Zach.
This week on CTV, we had a home run derby. Let's check it out.
Bear Dog takes the plate. 1 for 1. Great shot. 2 for 2.
It's gone.
3 for 3. Pitch coming in hot. Ooh.
That's tough.
3 for 5 as we speak. Ooh. 3 for 6.
Come on, man.
Ooh. And that's gone.
See ya, ball.
Good shot. Ooh. Bad shot. 5 for 10 for Brock. Now at the plate, Billy Joe Connell.
Oh my goodness.
1 for 1. Jeez. 2 for 2.
Weight room.
Sign this man.
Hey, yo.
Ooh, just short.
Warning track power.
Bad shot. Ooh, it's far. It's got distance. And it's gone. 5 for 10. Sudden death. Here goes Bear Dog. What a nuke. And Billy grounds out. Good job, Brock.
Good job, Brock.
Now let's go check out Teacher Spotlight with Macy, Morgan, Brooklyn, and Billy.
This week on CTV, we did Teacher Spotlight. Check it out. I'm here with Mr. Stearns, and where did you go to school?
I went to South Dakota State University, and I did that several times. So,
And what's your favorite part of teaching?
I really like, interacting with students. I do the same comments and questions in my class, and just leads to some conversations that are interesting.
And what's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Thank you. I'm here with Miss Sally, and where did you go to school?
I went to Lincoln High School in Sioux Falls for high school, and I went to St. Olaf College.
What's your favorite part of teaching?
I think my favorite part of teaching is I like that there's like a routine every day that's like kind of the same, and you kind of know what to expect, but it's also different. So it's like a variety, but not like a crazy amount of variety.
And what's your absolute favorite book?
My favorite book is The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck, and I like it because it's about the Dust Bowl, and I like it. I think that's an interesting time period, an interesting topic, but then it's also a lot about like human nature and overcoming adversity and struggles, and like it's just really good.
Thank you. I'm here with Mrs. Reike, and where did you go to school?
A little town called Esterline, South Dakota.
And what's your favorite part of teaching?
Obviously all the kids learning, growing, and just hanging out with y'all.
And what's your favorite sport?
Well, I do like watching basketball, but gymnastics is awesome.
Thanks, teachers. Back to the nest.
Shout out to all those teachers.
Now check out Mr. Larson's plans for next year with Andy, Anyone, and Gannon.
This week on CTV, we went to go check out why Mr. Larson is resigning from LHS.
We're with Mr. Larson, and Mr. Larson, why are you leaving Laverne?
I don't like to say I'm leaving Laverne. It's more that I'm going for new opportunities. Laverne has been a wonderful place to start my career, and when you leave college, it's hard to find a home. And Laverne has definitely felt like my home these past few years. At this point, though, I'm working on my master's in history, and so I'm going somewhere that I'm able to teach history and be closer to family. So I'm not leaving Laverne, it's just going for new opportunities.
And where are you going?
I'm going to Waconia High School, which is just southwest of the Twin Cities, kind of by Eden Prairie and Chanhassen.
And what are you going to miss most about Laverne?
Oh my goodness. JJ's Diner's good. I like Sterling's, the weather. Not going to miss the wind, but no, it's the students. You guys are wonderful. I know that many of you will be successful, and maybe later on I'll see some of you guys, and we'll be able to cherish when you gave me headaches.
Thank you.
That was dope. Back to the next.
Thanks, Mr. Larson, for everything you've done.
Now let's go check out some summer plans with Colin, Connor, Jordan, and Gavin.
This week on CTV, we asked people their summer plans.
Let's check it out. We're here with Mrs. Carbonell's class, and we're asking them what they got for summer plans. There you go. All right, what are your summer plans?
Going to Whitewater West.
Fun.
I'm going to Hawaii.
Awesome.
I'm going to Wisconsin Dells.
There we go.
I'm going up north.
Nice.
Going up Dennis?
There we go.
I'm playing softball, and I'm also going to the Black Hills.
Nice.
I might go to Belize. Sports and camping.
Fun.
Sports, camping, and maybe going to Maine. Going to Florida. We might go to Florida too. Going to Texas.
There we go. I'm here with
Mrs. Bank.
And Mrs. Overson.
You guys got any big summer plans?
Yeah, so I'll actually be chaperoning the choir trip to New York, and then also headed with the 8th graders to Washington, D.C.
I'm actually retiring this year after 41 years in the Laverne School, so I'm going to have a blast. I'm going to do some traveling. I'm going to play bridge, and I'm going to sleep in and have coffee till 8 o'clock every morning.
Sounds like fun. Thank you.
I'm here with Mr. Meester. And Mr. Meester, what are your summer plans?
Taking care of my new baby.
Perfect. All right, I'm here with Mr. Peterson. And Mr. Peterson, what are your summer plans?
Well, I'm going to make a lot of you jealous. I got quite a few myself. Starting with, I go up to the north in Minnesota, 4 cabins that are on pristine northern lakes. So eat your heart out, all your fishermen. Second, I am going to DC for a week to see a friend, and that should be pretty awesome. And no, it's not the Miss Wallace trip. So I'm on my own, so that'll be a lot of fun. I'll go to plenty of ballparks. And lastly, I'm going back to my home area to visit my friends in Vegas.
Thank you.
Wow, that was really crazy.
Back to the nest.
Sounds like a lit summer.
Now check out Student Superlatives with Blake, Marcus, Cody, and Braden.
This week on CTV, me, Cody, Blake, Braden, we did student superlatives around the school. Check it out. Here with Matthew and Matt. Here with Zach and Caleb. I'm here with Andy and Anyone. I'm here with Gannon. Who was the best looking?
Sam Emery. Andy Halverson. Marcus Fight.
Zachary DeBoer.
We'll go with Zach DeBoer on that one.
Mr. Berghorst is the best looking in the school.
Who has the nicest car?
It's your boy. Deshaun Woods. Deshaun Woods.
Anyone?
My Buick's pretty nice, I'll admit it.
Tyler Aarons.
Who is the most athletic?
Ashton Semble.
Andy Halverson. Gannon Hart.
Zachary DeBoer.
Ashton Nitro.
Andy Halverson.
Who is the nicest person in the school?
I gotta give it to True Gangstead.
Carly Olsen. Carly Olsen.
Miss Erickson.
Mick Saracen.
Mr. Moritz.
Who dresses the best?
Gannon Hart. Peter Januszewski.
Zach DeBoer.
Gonna have to go with Zach on that one.
Me.
Clash of Clans bass.
Real hitter. Big Mike.
Z-Dog is cool.
Definitely me. Like,
Gannon Hart.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Mrs. Big Mac. Mrs. Big Mac.
Mr. Perkins.
Perkins lit.
Mr. Schickmiller or Mrs. Lace.
Those were some interesting takes. Back to the nest.
Those are some crazy superlatives.
Now let's go check out some sports highlights with Eli and Casey.
Sports.
Girls softball traveled to Worthington for a tough matchup against the Trojans on Monday. Cardinals played a close game and eventually took the lead in extra innings and held on to win 5-3. Cardinals then played Fairmont at home on Tuesday for senior night. Cardinals got up big and took home a 13-3 win. Cardinals then took down Redwood last Thursday in Laverne 13-3. Game 2 is postponed with weather. Track boys and girls took home the True Team Section Championship last Monday. The boys finished with the score of 573 and the girls finished with the score of 622. Congrats, boys and girls. On Monday, the boys golf team traveled to Worthington to take on the Trojans. The Cardinals got second out of 6 teams and Henry Harquist led the Cardinals with an 80. Girls golf traveled to Windham on Monday to take on the Eagles. The girls placed 6th overall. Morgan Gunderman led the team with a 95. Baseball opened up the week against Marshall in Laverne. Cardinals hung tough to Marshall but fell 4-6 after 9 errors in the field. Cardinals then traveled to Jackson on Thursday for a doubleheader. The first game, the Cardinals took down the Huskies 5-3, with the Cardinals having home runs by Connor Connell and Casey Sayre. Then in Game 2, the Cardinals dropped the game after multiple rain delays. Caden Anderson also picked up his first varsity home run. On Monday, the Cardinals took on Vermilion in Laverne. The boys took home a 7-0 sweep. Boys had another meet in Laverne on Thursday against Pipestone. Boys took down the Arrows 6-1, with the 7th match being canceled because of weather.
Those are some great highlights.
Back to the nest.
Those are some crazy highlights.
That was this week's episode of CTV.
See you next week.